What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here with another Madden 17 video. I'm going over, guys, one of my favorite offensive plays to use in Madden. You can use it in like franchise, just regular head-to-head, ultimate team, whatever you guys want to use it in. You can use it in. It's one of my favorite plays. It can beat man. It can beat zone. If the guy's using them, there's spots to go after their weak. The spot where they're using the guy if they take him out of position. So I'm gonna get right into it. Now I'm using the Patriots playbook. It's a playbook that I use. I know it's in other playbooks though from playing in draft champs. What you want to do is you want to go to shotgun, or they just call it gun here, and it's in trips tight end, which is weird because I believe there's only one tight end on the field. But basically what's going to happen is you're going to have three receivers to the left side of the offensive line. You're going to have the tight end basically naked on the right side with no receiver out there. And then you're going to have the running back to the right of your quarterback. So here we go. We're in this. And there's some really good plays you can audible to, like this play action shot wheel. Can sometimes get a guy open, deep. Let's see. Patch flood's not a bad play. There's a verticals out of this formation. There's a tight end screen, which sometimes is glitchy. There's a running back screen. But then right here, square, as you can see, I have called it 1,600 times. It's just a money play. It's called curl flat. So it's right here. We're going to get into it. Now on defense, we're going to do random. That way I can kind of show you how you kind of have to like read the defense, figure out what they're running, and then based off that, you're going to make your play. So here's what it looks like base. We're going to change it up. The only thing we're going to change is square. Now sometimes I do like to leave square, or in this case would be Edelman, in that little like curl route where it's an option. Sometimes they'll come in, sometimes they go out. Maybe if it's like 3rd and 4 and I just want that first down, I don't want to get like a home run play, I'll do that. Or if I'm in the red zone, I'll do that. But what we're going to do is have them just go on a streak. You can even put them on a fade, either or, but that's the only audible you really need to do. Now you got to figure out if they're playing man or zone defense. So on this right here, it looks like they're playing zone just based off the guy to the right of Gronkowski. If he was playing man, I feel like he'd be lined up in front of him. So if they're playing zone, the two options you're going to really want to look at is triangle and your running back, R1. Now if they're playing zone, what will happen is triangle should be open because they can't really guard the flats that well. And you can usually pick up anywhere between 5 and maybe 15 yards. Or if you have time in the pocket, the running back will initially block. They'll come out, and then they will be open. And that's usually a good solid 8 to 12 yards, easy. As long as your running back can catch the ball. And I'm using LeGarrette Blount right now just because. But I wouldn't normally. The reason why I always want running backs who can catch the ball is because of this play. So let's get right into it. As you can see, triangle's wide open. And there we go. We got a few easy, quick yards. And that, when you are running the zone defense, you're not going to get usually home run plays with this offense. With this play. When it's man, you can get home runs with two different routes. So here we go. This looks like zone again. Usually the best way to tell if it's zone is look at Gronk or your tight end X. You can see there's a defenseman on to his right, but there's like, imagine there would be a receiver over there. This is a great play to tell it, or this great formation to tell if they're running man or zone because there's no receiver on the far right. If they're playing man, they will literally leave that side open, and then when you do that, Gronk will get open. So again, I'm going to see if I can go to the running back on this play. There you go. And then like I said, few easy yards. You're not going to get anything crazy, but it's really easy to get those. Again, this is zone, and I'm going to go to, let's see, R1's going to be open. Ooh, they got pressure. They sent a little bit of blitz. And that's one thing that this play can have trouble with is if they do like a zone blitz. Because your two options is Amendola, the triangle, or your running back. And if they blitz, the running back will block. Therefore, your running back will not be able to help. Now, again, they blitz again. There you go. And you got easy few yards. That play is not going to be anything crazy. This play becomes a home run play when they play man. And let's see here. All right, they are playing zone. Just give it to Blunt, and he dropped it. That's what I'm saying. If you use a running back who can catch the ball, it doesn't matter. I might even just put him in a man defense so I can show you guys real quick. Let's see here. We're going to try that again, and just no blocking. That's the Patriots offensive line in a nutshell. All right, they're going to keep playing. We're going to actually do a little quick audible, and we are going to put them in man defense. So what we're going to do, let's go to recent plays, put curl flat in there, and then we'll put them in like I'll put them in a nickel defense. A nickel, cover 2 man. So as you can see when they're in man, as you can see there's no one to the right of Gronkowski. So that's how you can tell if they're in man. So if they're playing man, then you got right here Edelman will just go on a streak. Now, in my ultimate team, this is where I love Randy Moss. Because what happens in this play, your number one receiver is going to be square, which I put Randy Moss, who has great release, great speed, and great height. If they try to press him, a corner tries to press Randy Moss, ain't going to happen. And if there's no safety help, it's a touchdown every single time. Now this play, the way we called it, there is safety help, but you can still easily get a good 20 yards. Gronkowski, though, I'll show you guys this. When he plays man, as soon as he makes that cut, throw it to him. And if there's no safety there, it's a touchdown. As you can see, he completely beat that guy. Now, again, we're going to try to see Edelman has that press. We're going to just do a little lob like that. And look at that. Right between the safety and the corner. And if there's no safety help there, it's a touchdown. Again, we're going to put him on a little bit of a fade this time. Maybe that will help when he tries to go up the field. There's that. And like I said, I mean, this isn't even like good receivers with Edelman. And again, I'm going to go to Gronk here. And boom, there you go. And like I said, if people sometimes will not have safeties there, it's a touchdown. Now let's just say you start running this play and people will, because I've noticed this, and I don't run this play every single time I play someone in head-to-head because they will then adapt. But you got to mix it up. Maybe call the same plays, add the same formation. But let's just say they are really annoyed with you going to Gronk or you're going to your running back. They will usually take not the guy with the linebacker with the C on top of him, the linebacker to his right or camera left. And that's when Hogan's going to be available, your circle. He'll be available right there. Because they're going to take their guy out of position. That's usually what happens. Because they want to keep that guy who's normally supposed to be over there to help with that side of the ball. And then Hogan's going to be available. That's usually the only time I go to the O route, circle route, is when they user that guy covering in that area in a zone. I will then go right after it. But guys, this is a really good play. It destroys man. It's solid against zone. It works against both. It works against when people user their linebackers or user the D lineman. If they user their safeties, definitely just go after either the square or X. If they're using their free safety, you want to go after square. If they're going to take them out of position, I should say. And if they're using their strong safety, take them out of position, go after Gronk, your tight end, or X. So guys, this is just a quick little tutorial. As you can see, this play destroys man. It absolutely destroys man defense. That route with Gronk is unguardable unless you user it. Even still, it can be tough. If they user it, then I'm just going to go to the running back underneath. As you can see, that route for the running back even beats man pretty well too, because linebackers have trouble covering good running backs, and this is even like a good running back catching out of the backfield. But you can see, absolutely destroys it. Easy yards. You can just get a few yards you need to, or you need that home run route. This play is great for it. Real quick, I'll show you what it looks like with this little curl route right there. You gotta just anticipate them curling and hope they turn around in time and catch it. But the curl route only works best against zone defense. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this does help you out with some plays if you're having trouble getting some yards on offense. If you did, drop a like on it. Maybe I'll come up with more plays that I like to use. Maybe some defensive plays I like to use. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.